I found out my parents had secretly been paying for my sister's kid's private school while refusing to help with my daughter's cancer treatment. She didn't make it. Today, I finally confronted them at dinner and the table exploded. 11 years ago, my daughter Lily was 8. Rare bone cancer osteosarcoma. There was a clinical trial in Germany showing 65% remission rates. Cost $55,000 for treatment, housing, and travel. Insurance denied it as experimental. I called my parents. They'd sold their Florida condo 6 months earlier for $485,000. I helped them move. Dad said the money was locked in retirement accounts. We'd lose half the penalties and taxes pulling it out. Mom agreed, voice shaking. We're 68. This has to last us. They sounded devastated. We scrambled. GoFundMe got $18,000. Second mortgage. In-laws emptied savings for $12,000. We hit $41,000, still $14,000 short. The trial required full payment up front. By the time we got close, Lily's condition deteriorated. She was too weak to travel. She died 4 months later asking if we could still go to Germany. Last week, my sister Jennifer posted her son's 5th grade graduation from Ashford Academy. A friend comments, "Can't believe he's been there since kindergarten. All 3 of your kids going through Ashford, you must be so proud." I looked up tuition. $32,000 per year per student. Jennifer has 3 kids, ages 16, 13, and 11, all since kindergarten. Her oldest, 11 years at $32,000 equals $352,000. Middle, 8 years equals $256,000. Youngest, 6 years equals $192,000. Total, $800,000 in tuition alone. Jennifer's a dental hygienist. Her husband manages a gym. No way they cover $96,000 annually on those salaries. I called Jennifer, asked how she affords it. She got defensive. "Why are you asking?" I pushed. She admitted, "Mom and Dad help. They've been incredibly generous. They wanted to do this for their grandkids." My hands shook. "How much do they help?" "They cover most of it. Almost all." "Look, I didn't ask them to." I hung up. The timeline crushed me. Condo sold March 10 years ago. Lily diagnosed April 1 month later. Jennifer's youngest started Ashford that September, 5 months after Lily's diagnosis. They knew she was sick. They knew we were desperate for treatment money, and they committed to $96,000 yearly while telling us their money was locked up and inaccessible. Yesterday, Mom texted, "Sunday dinner at our place, 5 p.m. Your sister will be there too. We miss you. Please come." I drove over. Jennifer's Audi was outside. Another thing that never added up on her salary. Mom hugged me. "It's been too long." We sat down to pot roast. Jennifer's kids were downstairs. Normal small talk for 20 minutes. Dad asked about work. Mom asked if I was dating. I've been divorced since Lily died. Then Mom said, "You seem tense. Everything okay?" I set down my fork. I talked to Jennifer about Ashford Academy. Jennifer's face drained. Mom's smile froze. "She told me you've been paying their tuition, all 3 kids, for years." Silence. Dad kept chewing. "That school costs $32,000 per student yearly. You've spent over $800,000 total." "Now wait," Dad started. "Lily needed $55,000 to save her life. You said your money was locked in retirement accounts, that you'd lose half the penalties." My voice shook. "But you had $96,000 liquid every year for tuition?" Mom's eyes filled with tears. "It's not that simple, honey. Make it simple." Dad cleared his throat. "The trial was experimental. No guarantees. Education is a sure investment. We had to think long term." I laughed bitterly. "Long term?" Lily got 4 months. Mom cried. "The doctors said her chances weren't good even with treatment. We couldn't risk that much money on something that probably wouldn't." "On what?" "Say it." Heavy silence. "You couldn't risk it on a kid who might die anyway. Better to invest in the healthy ones with futures." "That's not fair," Jennifer whispered. "Your oldest started Ashford 5 months after Lily's diagnosis. The first tuition check went out while we were trying to get her into the trial. You sat at our table, held my dying daughter, watched her lose her hair, said nothing." Dad's jaw tightened. "We made a financial decision. We're not obligated to fund every medical. She was 8 years old and you performed cost-benefit analysis on her life." Mom reached for my hand. I yanked it away. "Lily drew you pictures in the hospital, colored pictures with crayons. She kept asking when Grandma and Grandpa were coming to visit. She never knew she wasn't worth the investment to you people." I stood up. "Don't contact me again, any of you." I walked out while Mom sobbed apologies. "Blocked all their numbers this morning. Jennifer keeps trying to reach me through Facebook Messenger. I don't care anymore. They made their choice, and I'll never forget what they chose."